Okay, so we come to the context where it involves money. So when it involves money, there can be buying transaction, there can be selling price, there can be cost price. So there are times where you will need to do the quantity times price concept. Okay, but in this question, this one doesn't have the quantity times price. I think later on in one of the practice question, there will be a quantity times price idea. Okay, so please read the question carefully. Okay, Mr. Slim bought $95 of rice at the price of one X dollar per kg. Okay, so she spent $95, okay, at a certain price. Okay, a few months later, the price increased by 50 cents per kg. So that means, right, after the price increase, she's still going to use the same amount of money to go and buy rice, but she find that she received 4 kg less. So what you will need to investigate will be, before the price increase, how much rice did she buy? Okay, so you got to explore it in this way. So before any price increase, 1 kg cost X dollar. So she has $95. How much can she buy with $85? So like I mentioned, if you couldn't do it, then you think about, instead of 1 kg X dollar, maybe you will want to make it like 1 kg $5. Then you can get the amount of rice. So you will get the amount of rice from 95 divided by 5. So then you change the X. If you change back the X, the amount of rice that you can buy will be 95 over X kg. Okay, so you always can change out the X to help you with your thinking. So after the price increase, 1 kg is going to cost 50 cents more. And I'm going to find out the amount of rice. The amount of rice will be 95 over X plus 0.5. So we got the two quantity of rice. So the quantity before price increase and the quantity after price increase. So the linking question here is, after the price increase, right, we bought 4 kg less for the same amount of money. That means, right, this is less, this is more. And it does make sense. Before the price increase, you get so much rice. After the price increase, you get lesser. So you get the bigger fraction to subtract the smaller fraction. And that will be equal to 4. Because you are subtracting. The bigger quantity minus the smaller quantity is 4 kg. So you take the big minus small equal to 4. Then followed by the same idea of making same denominator. So by now, you should be very familiar with making same denominator, then cross multiply. So do the cross multiplication. So if you do the cross multiplication, you realize that why am I not getting what the question wants? Can you see we wanted 8x, but currently I'm having 4x. So in such a case, right, you multiply by 2 so that we can achieve what the question wants. Okay, then we are going to solve again. So do the solving by inserting in the ABC. So again, you're going to get two answers. So do not write when you got two answers, you write out the long decimal first before you round off. So the two answers that you have, you write out the chain of decimal first. Before you round off. So like I mentioned, why are we doing this? Because later on we got to find certain things. And if I need to use the X value to find, I will use the long decimal. Do not use a 3SF, or else you will have some inaccuracy. So in this question, we are interested in the increased price of 1 kg of rice. So you look back at your information. What is the increased price? So this one is the increased price. In a way, that one is the new price. So which X will you choose? So again, I will need X to be positive. I will choose the 3.21, but I will choose with more decimal place. Then what is the increased price? It's the original price plus 50 cents. So that's how you get the 3.71 cents. So this will be the new price for 1 kg of rice. So hopefully you can see a pattern, how it gradually lead you to get the quadratic. You solve the quadratic and answer further depending on what the question wants.